Okay, today I want to talk about the best perks on survivors that used to be good, but now they're just trash. So let us talk about self-care first. So self-care used to heal you like 100 at a 100 speed, but now it doesn't heal you that fast, and it's kind of shit. It's only effective if you go for that other one perk that's called reactive healing. That's when self-care can be very effective. But most of the time you're not gonna really see that much self-care value, because you're always gonna go for medkits anyways. Made for this is gonna be reworked. You're still gonna be able to run 3 faster, but you can, like it says that here, you be injured, this perk activates, but now they made so that when you get in deep wound or you'll have like exhaustion, then it will activate. So basically this one style gives you endurance. When you heal somebody, it will still give you like that 3 increased speed when they like a legion trying to deep wound you, or like a perk from a killer that makes you exhausted, then this perk will activate. And it used to be in top tier, but now it's just bad, because when I play killer, I couldn't catch up on survivors. This perk was so broke. Just 3 moon speed can be enough to change survivors. It's kind of crazy how many perks they have to actually nerf on survivors just so that killers can have fun. I don't understand how this game works, but like, yeah, this perk, everyone was complaining about it, and it got nerfed in the end, and it's just so bad, this community, man. I could talk about the community for hours, but we have to continue with the other 2 here. So, off the record, so it says that it gives you, it makes that you're not gonna, the killer won't see you, you're gonna be very quiet when you are injured, and you also get endurance for the duration. But there's a secret nerf in this that they haven't put in, and that is, so like if you heal somebody, like if you heal, repair, or heal yourself, this perk will deactivate the endurance status, which is kind of shit. So it's basically became like Decisive Strike. I'll talk about Decisive Strike a little bit here, but yeah, basically this is now become a perk where you have to get close to the killer, or else you basically not gonna get anything out of it. It's still a good perk. The problem is you gotta have very good timing on it when you get off the hook. So you can't repair, you can't heal anybody, you can't heal yourself. If you do any conspicuous action like this is striker, then this will turn off, even though it doesn't tell you it will turn off, and the perk will still be on. Like the effects where you like the killer won't see you, and the pain reduction, that will still be there, but the endurance will be off, and I don't understand that. It's a very weird nerf they did. It's still a good perk, but don't do any actions when it's still on. And then last, this is a strike. Oh, I really wish this perk didn't have that conspicuous action. But yeah, so they nerfed a lot on this perk. It used to be so good. I wish they didn't nerf it. Everyone started complaining about getting it back, you know, because this perk actually was very good, even though killers didn't have a fun time. But hey, like, we have perks that can reduce the stun on this anyways. I don't understand why them killers will have to be so desperate, you know. I feel like Dead by Daylight is supporting killers more than the survivors. So this is a strike will last decent long. It used to last longer, and you can basically do a skill check, and then you will get off the shoulders of the killer when he lifts you. Stunning for 3 seconds, used to be 5, very strong. It's still very good though. And once you have striked him, you become the obsession, and then the perk will deactivate when exit gates are open. And this will also increase your obsession, which I don't really know much about. But the only thing I don't like about this perk is take away conspicuous action. This and this one here has to they need to remove conspicuous action. It's so shit. Why did they add conspicuous action, man? I don't understand. The best perks on Dead by Daylight, right here, this used to be the best perks. They just went straight down below. I wish. Okay, so the perks that I only want them to actually make better is the strike and self-care, and perhaps remove that nerf on off the record if they can. But that's up to them to decide. So now let's talk about the most broken perks on Dead by Daylight right now. Okay, here are the most broken perks on survivors right now this year. So this one got buffed. Background player, now it gives you 200 movement speed for 5 seconds when a killer picks up a survivor. So this one is the only perk in the game that gives a survivor 200 movement speed for 5 seconds. This is a good perk if you wanna flashbang or flashlight save a survivor before they get on the shoulder on the killer. It's just so broke. I don't have it, but I'm actually gonna get it once it gets in the store. Then we have Kindred. Kindred is a very good perk for pros, new players, and whoever play you like. This perk can increase, this perk's range can be increased by open-handed, and it is very good because you can see the killer. Only problem is that it can easily be countered by like raid, pig. It's still a very strong perk if you want. Like an example, if you have a trapper and he plays a trap, then everyone is gonna see where he is, which is very good. This perk should be a passive, in my opinion, but for now, it's just a perk slot you can place it. If they do actually make it as a passive perk one day, then I hope so. In my opinion, they should add 5 perk slots, like a small perk slot here for like not so powerful perks, like a small buff. I find it to be very bad when it comes to 4 perks only. But anyways, yeah, Kindred is a very strong perk for actually finding out what the killer is doing and where he's going. Then we have Dramaturgy. This one might be a surprise for you, but it is actually very good because it gives you haste for 2 seconds, 25 haste. And yeah, this will also give an unknown effect, so you can either get an expose for 10 seconds, or you can get a more increased heist for 2 seconds more. This will increase the heist to 4 seconds, I think. Yeah. You can also scream, but nothing happens, of course. And the cool thing about this is that you can get a rare item with random add-ons. And that's actually quite cool. And yeah, the same effect cannot happen twice in a row, so yeah, that's very cool. Only reason you wanna have this perk is because it gives you items and it gives you increased heist. Only downside is the scream and the exposed, which they should lower a little bit, but still it is a very strong perk if you want that increased heist in loops and such. It's very good for looping builds. And then last one we have Buckle Up. Buckle Up is a very strong perk And the reason is you can see the killer when you heal somebody, you both get endurance for 10 seconds. This is a very good perk with for the people perk. So if you combine this one with for the people and then you choose whatever the other two perks are, then this perk will give you a very fun match. If you are very close to a survivor when they are about to be picked up, or if they are in that situation where everyone is donut, then this perk with for the people can help you a lot. And yeah, that is the most meta broke perks in my opinion. I wish more people could use these perks, because I don't really see them that much anymore. But that's it for today. What do you guys think? Do you think they should buff the perks that has been nerfed, or do you think they should nerf the perks that I showed you right now? Then let me know in the comments down below, and thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Goodbye.